Hello, welcome to the Sunset Reveries development log. In the previous video we have saved the world states so that when we run our game, I will run it in debug, when we run our game we can stop the game. I think I have nothing else now, but yeah, we can stop the game here and check which world state we have, and here we have like the history of the whole game frames. I'm not sure how much memory it takes, but well, at least we can have that. So maybe I should not save each frame, but for now it's fine. And well, I suppose I can get to the end of my game. Well, even here I'm not sure I have any entity more in my game, so okay, it's fine. So we can have all the frames in my game, and now what I want to do is press the arrow of the game of my keyboard and get back to a previous state. So stop the game to update and get back to the previous state. I should do this. Well, I actually should do this in my scene game, because this is only something I should be able to do in my scene game. But if I do it in my scene game, the point is my world state are there. So I need to find a way to get the world state back into the ECS part. So how to do that? We'll see. I have I have a link in my scene game. I have a link to my ECS, but I'm not sure that's a good idea to use it. Maybe I should create a class to handle all this time travel stuff. Yeah, maybe I should create a class. I should create a class when I initialize my scene game. So here I create my scene game. I pass the ECS. I could also pass a time manager or something like that. Or world state manager maybe. Okay, so let's do that. Let's create a world state manager. Okay, thanks. Add it. It's fine. Should it include something? Well, I'm not sure for now. Oh, by the way, now I create HPP file. I'll have to update everything. We'll see that later. Okay, so in my world state manager, actually my world states are passed. Yeah, maybe the world state manager should just keep the world state. So maybe my game should have a world state manager. It would be easier. Yeah, so I do something like that. Here I have my world state. This should be in the world state manager. So let's create a shared pointer to world state manager. I could call it world manager, but well, world state is more precise, because what I try to manage are the states. So this should be sent to the world state manager, I think. store new state, and I will create a function store new state. In which I should have a world state. And I should, so this function should just move my world state. So world states dot push new state, and I should move it. Okay, so now I can update my game. I'm not sure if I... Okay, I have 2 copies. Actually not. Should I move this too? I'm not sure. Well, I'll check that later. Okay, so I do that. Now I should pass my world state manager as a pointer to the scene game, so I can act on it the same way as here. Okay, and it should be placed here too. Okay, and so let's update our constructor. Oh, what helper value and use a steady move. Okay, I wanted to check if I could, if it's a good idea to move std move shared pointer. Shared pointer is atomic, increasing require atomic increment. This is 100 times slower than non-atomic. Okay, so it seems to be good. What I'm not sure is I don't want to steal. Oh yeah, but what I steal is not. It's a copy that is given here, so it's fine. So I have an increase and then a decrease. Okay, so it's fine. Okay, so it's fine to move it. Thank you, Stack Overflow. So Okay. So now I will implement a rewind function in my world state manager. So for now, what I will do is, and also I need to put the game in pause. Oh, I need to reload my CMake project. I need to put the game in pause when I want to rewind, because I don't want it to get back to what it was before. So how could I do that? So first, I think it should be in my scene game, and when I update, I will manage a pause here. Oh well, for now, if let's say I push left, get key pressed. What could I have? I just have pressed. Man. Oh, this is just to get a key. No, say is key something. Okay. Is key down. Then here I need key something. Yes, key left. I need to put the game in pause, so I will create a boolean for now, a very simple boolean. Pause. Oh, I think in the end I should need at least an new or kind of state machine for my game, but now let's just use this pause. I don't like to do that. If pause return, sorry, too much Python. So is key down, if is key down, pause equal true. And now I want to get back to a previous state. So what I want to do is ask my world state manager to go back to a previous world state and to feed the ECS manager with this world state. So in my ECS manager, I will need a set world state function. So we'll pass the const reference here. Yeah, I think it's fine. Set world state function, const reference, new world state. So what I will do is entities will be equal to new world state dot entities. So transforms will be equal to new world state dot transforms sprites to new world state dot sprites, and bodies will be equal to. Maybe I should keep this into a world state. Well, it's fine. Set world state also, but this is fine. This is not managing the world state. Here I just want to update the world state, but in my world state manager, I want to call something here in order to get back to previous state. So I need let's say the current frame number. So here I should keep it. So it will be int 64 current frame number. Current frame should be fine. We know it is a number. And I will use rewind. Avoid rewind. That will get. Actually, it's a U64 here. A U64. Well, a target frame. My world state manager should be able to call my ECS manager functions. So how should I do that? Well, I could give a link to it when I build it, when I construct it. I need to think about the architecture. So for now, I'll get to the easiest solution, but I should do something in order to store any reference here. So for now, I will create a reference to my ECS manager. Actually, it could be a shared pointer too. So let's put the shared pointer. And so when I build it, I want a shared pointer to the ECS manager. So let's create this. Well, okay. What's the frame here? Oh yeah, I missed column. World state manager does not match any declaration. World state manager. What's the problem here? Oh, it's fine. It's created. Shared pointer ECS manager, or maybe it just need to include the ECS manager here. Yes. Remember, initializer do not name a non-static data. Sorry. It's here. What's the frame? Oh, it's just I have not put my semicolon. Okay, fine. Okay, and so rewind will ask the ECS manager to set or state number or states dot add target frame. And doing that, the current target frame, current target frame should get back to 1. Well, I just want to actually this should not be there. So when I rewind, I want to go to a specific frame, but who should compute this frame? Actually, yeah, I'm not doing the right thing here. So I should have a set frame function. So this should be the set frame function, and it should just do this. It should not be public at all. It's private. And target frame should actually current frame should be equal to target frame. Okay. Now I want to create a rewind function. Public. Store new state. Oh yeah. Void rewind. And for now it will go frame by frame. And so rewind will do. Well, I need to implement it. And rewind will just use this set frame, current frame minus, and for now that's good. Okay. Okay, and so now I just need to call my world state manager from the scene game and to unpause my scene game when it is finished. So if I go to my scene game, so is key down, key left pause equal true, and I will use my world manager rewind. If is key down is key released, key left, pause equals false. Still here I have a problem because I will rewind, so it will put the right thing from the ECS. It should be fine. When I draw the scene, it will draw every sprite. This is fine too. I'm wondering if this should not be in my game actually, the drawing part. What do we have here? Yeah, I think the drawing part should be here. Well, I will refactor this later. I need to think about that. For now, I just want to make the stuff working. Oh, and yeah, I need my world state manager. Or std make shared world state manager, and I think I need to pass the ECS here. And here I need to pass my world state manager. Okay. So I still have a small problem. That so in my world state manager, when I rewind, I go back to a previous frame. So this is fine. But when I re-push back here, if I'm not at the last frame, I should push back from the frame I was. And so I should replace or remove all other frames actually. So maybe I should just remove the last frame here to when I do this. Or remove it here, target frame for int equals 0, target frame minus current frame plus high. I should do this, then remove everything. Target frame minus current frame, or is it current frame minus target frame? I think it's rather current frame minus target frame, because target frame should be before, and here I just want to pop my world state dot pop back. And so this should work, maybe. Let's try. Oh. What's the problem here? Oh. So here I should include component. And where is the entities? Oh, it's just here. Okay, it's good. It's not working at all. Wow. Okay, so I think my code is bad. So what's happening now? If pause, return. Okay, but pause should be false. Okay, yes, pause should be false. So this should go well. In my thin game, pause should be start false anyway. Okay. Out of range. So I suppose it is when I'm using my rewind. I think I'm popping the wrong thing. Oh, and by the way, I should remove this. So when is it popping? So let's put this there. Oh, I should start as debug. Fine. So what's this number? Why the target frame is this number? It should not be that. Oh, but I never use the size. So my target frame is in my current frame is 0. Actually, my current frame, I need to store the current frame in order to know where I am. But then this current frame, it's still 0 and I do target frame, so that's not good. So current frame here should be logically the size of world of my world states size. Is it -1 maybe? Yeah, -1. So then I got back to another one. And actually maybe this should be set there. Or even, no, actually, this should be set there. And if I want to do it without the operation, I should do this. Okay, let's check. Okay, so now at least I lock my game, but it's still, so it's cheating between two frames. So I suppose it's not rewinding that much. It's only rewinding one frame, and then the game is in pause. But maybe when the game is in pause, there's still something happening. I keep adding scenes here. I mean to storing new data here. So even if I reverse, so actually the whole game should be in pause and not, or maybe not the whole game, but because here I only create my pause in the same game. But still I'm continuing to add new frames. So the pause should not be there. So I should have a way to put my game in what should be in pause? Should the game be in pause? If the game should still draw, but this should not store from the update world. Actually, the ECS should be in pause too, so that he won't send anything. But he would still. Well, still because I actually store stuff in my game class. I actually store stuff here. I could put it in pause too, if it's in. I could put it in pause too. Well, for now I do something like that. So when I do rewind, I do something, and maybe I create a resume. So where's my world manager? Okay. So I should create is recording boolean. True. And so when I want to store a new state, I just check that if is recording. Oh, sorry, what's happening? If not, it is recording. I return. I don't want to store anything. And so I should have a setter or void resume. Is recording equal true. And when I rewind, when I'm rewinding, I don't want to be recording. Okay. Would this still work? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's working. Oh, I'm getting back until the game starts. Yeah, I need to stop if the frame is superior to 0. So target frame. So if target frame inferior or equal to 0, return, and we do nothing. Okay, and I get back. But still, there's still something that is not working. Yeah, it's when I rewind. Yeah, but it should be fine. It should be fine. Let's check this. Oh, maybe because I remove. Yeah, I know. It's because I'm trying to remove. No, the removing is here. So it's not about that. Okay, so now I'm here. And I want to return. Current frame here is 0. Target frame here, what is target frame? Why do I... Yeah, so target frame should be -1. I'm not understanding. What do I have in my world states? Well, I still have this frame, set world state target frame. What is happening? Yeah, so I want to store this. Let's go into it. Yeah, so this is getting a shared pointer. Well, okay, so I will get into my scene, get the shared pointer. Well, I'm not sure to understand what is the problem now. Well, yeah, I cannot go into it. But for now it's fine. It's still working. Okay, I have nothing more, but it seems to work. Because I suppose I have released my key. So if I when I release this, there is a strange behavior. Yeah, I go back here, but if I repress it, it changed. That's strange. So let's see what is happening here. Okay, it go again. It's weird because they are not removed. Oh yeah, because I push back states. Actually, maybe they are not. What do happen when I remove things? Actually, let's try this. So it's working quite well for now, but I'm not sure what will happen. What is happening when I remove stuff? Maybe it's not remove. I should use. What did I use when I removed entities? My ECS manager. Yeah, I actually use erase if. So maybe it's. But here I'm pooping them out. And then I remove component, and to remove it, well, I just have to do all my swapping and I pop, so this should be fine. So I have two strange behaviors. First, this is working, but if I go back, it go back to the previous time I press this, and it's not going from where I am. It seems so. There should be a reason for this. All state. So I'm going back to the current frame is now the target frame. When I rewind, is recording false, is recording true, it's fine. Maybe my problem is here. When I pop back stuff, what is happening? Okay. So here in my world state I have like, so target frame is this. In my world state I have, I cannot know, but I should have the same, yeah. This, does it start at 0? Yeah. So this is -1, so this is good. Then I would pop back. What's that thing? Yeah, but I just pass here, but do I have one less here? No, I still have one here. This is strange. Let's do it again. Okay, so my current frame is that, and my target frame is that. Okay, so my problem is here. I should not have the same number. Oh, because I'm, yeah. Okay, I actually changed the value of my current frame here. This is a problem. I don't want to change the value of it. Okay, now it's getting back to 0 and do not move anymore. But now I'm at 0 and I want to re-push back to the next, but it doesn't. Yeah, the current frame is still at 0. So let's try to understand why. First, does it pop really? So it's quite smooth, it's working quite well. It's not in here. Yeah, you see, yes, it is in here, actually. So, okay, fine. So here my target frame is this, my current frame is this, so this is fine. In my world states, I have my 73 elements, and I do pop. What do I have here? 72, so this is fine. And my current frame should be equal to my target frame now, so this is good. And now I should store new state from there. So my current frame should become... What happened here? Oh yeah, we are not in his recording. Oh, I've just never called resume. This is my problem actually. I just never call resume. Okay, fine. It's in game when I release my here. I just want to resume. Yeah, I see that was a problem. Oh, well, let's get back. What only one element here? What's happening? Okay. Let's get back. Okay, now I can get back every time I want. So this is fine. Yeah, I have my rewinding world system. Okay, so now let's just try to expose some value so that I could come back here. So when I rewind, I want a rewind speed. It will be, what is it? Well, minus this. So it would be a int u32 speed or rewind speed. u32 rewind speed, and output it's this, and it's called there, and I would write, let's say 4, and let's test this. Okay, up, and can come back quicker, but I have an array out of range because I need to check. That's logical. Yes, I need to check. I shouldn't do a maximum here. Set frame. Max of this and 0. Oh, I can have std max. No std max. I just want a mathematical maximum. What could I have? Well, I think I should have some functions. Include mass, maybe. It's not used. Ah, okay, it's because I have a u. Okay, I understand now. Okay, maybe I should pass the use. No, it's not. Oh, there's no max for this. Okay, well, I'll do something else. I just do a target frame. Yeah, but it should be a U64 so that I'm sure there's no problem with that. Okay, target frame equals that. So is there a max function for that? No, it doesn't seem so. Why would fmax work? Well, so what I do is I just do if target frame inferior to 0, target frame equals 0, and let's pass target frame. Yeah, I'm not sure about C functions, or I create this myself later. Remove if statement. What my problem? Oh yeah, I understand. If rewind speed superior to current frame, okay, because this is necessarily positive. Is it fine? Okay, now I can get back with a speed of 5. It's working pretty well. Okay, 5 is maybe too much, but it's working well. Also, I'm quite happy. Well, it was 2. Okay, it's fine. No, 4 was cool too. Okay, so I'm happy. I have my get back system. For now, I register every frame. Maybe it's not a good idea. I'm not sure. We'll see that later. But my system is cool, and now I just have to think a little, do some little refactoring because my classes are not very well organized. So see you in the next video for more refactoring. Bye!